It's been a while, let's open some more ceramics. Mike on Top Rock. Hey, I'm Mike. Today I'm not really chasing anything, I'm not really looking for anything. I would just like to pull a Great Legendary or some fused material, epics and ultra rares. I don't really need anything particularly. There's 3 uncommons that I'm missing from my garage, but let's not worry about them. Let's see if we can pull something great or fused material. Citroen, Skoda, a Bath and a Volvo. So, we're going to do single ceramics for up to 1 million. I don't normally do singles. Honda, Mini, Jaguar, Peugeot and a Bafori. Okay, nothing so far. We need to get something because I need a win today, I think. Oldsmobile, Ford, Lincoln, Buick and a Nissan Cherry. How's things going with you? I've sort of got not much to say at the moment. Top drive's a little bit the same every day, but that's okay. Peugeot Fractal. That's okay, I don't mind that. Just means I don't have much to say in videos particularly. But we are having another Apex Grand Prix, which I just call Grand Prix. Not sure what the Apex bit's for. Too many letters, too many words. Chrysler. Okay, let's keep going till we get something good. Yes, we got another one. I do like alternating between Tri-Series and the GP series. I think it's a better way of playing the game. Tri-Series, that was a Mitsubishi. I was trying to train myself to say Mitsubishi, but I still do say Mitsubishi. Never mind. What am I doing? Let's see what this back is. Acura and a Porsche Boxster. Right, so what was I saying? Not trying to train myself, that was rubbish. Yes, I quite like the idea that the last couple of months we've done Grand Prix series and Tri-Series back. Oh, Porsche Taycan! Nice! I don't have that one. It's an RQ77 Porsche. Nice! That's not fused material. That is a legitimately good card to keep. Excellent, I like it. Let's hope the next pack's good. Cadillac, Chrysler, Subaru, Skoda, and, oh nice, Cadillac. That's the first of the ultra rares. Good. That is fused material. Ah, I'm pleased with that Porsche. At least we got something out of this. Sometimes you can do these things and get nothing at all. Nothing at all. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I like the idea the last couple of months we've alternated between Tri-Series and the GP series, which I know people like Tri-Series and I know people hate Tri-Series. It depends on where your garage is, I suppose. I don't like Tri-Series because it messes with your Sunday night. It's not a good situation to be in, to be under stress all the time because you want to win a prize car, or when you don't even want to win it but you end up trying because you're on the borderline and stuff. It's the GP series and the GT series as it used to be is, oh, BMW 220D fused material, good. Yeah, it just makes it a bit easier. You know what I mean? You can win that prize car or you can try for that prize car anytime you like because it's off the back of a challenge. As long as you go through the qualifiers, that's really good. And that's sort of what I like about... Dodge Hornet! So that used to be a rare. I've got it wish listed because I don't want it to keep telling me it used to be a rare. So I'm just going to sell the rare and I'm going to upgrade that super rare. I know it's more expensive and blah, 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 blah. But I just don't like a silly tag at the bottom. It goes against me. It really grinds me. It's fair enough for higher up the garage because I'm not going to obviously sell ultra rares that have gone up to epic because they're much harder to get, but super rares you can get, no problem. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, GP series, really much more relaxed way of working. I know there's 3 qualifiers and you do have to get your ticket, your token, but that does mean you can go through and get the prize car at your leisure. You can run the challenges. I like it a lot. It's a good format. I really do like it. I think it's probably easier for people who... Ooh, Lincoln Aviator. It's quite a good picture, that. I can't imagine I've ever used mine, but that is fused material. Anyway, I'm going to do a video on this later on in the week probably about the pros and cons of both Tri-Series and GP series. I'll try and make it, I don't know, funny or interesting or one of the two. Something like that, who knows. Subaru Legacy. I don't know what else to say really about that. But I'll work on it all week and we'll get some kind of video about that. I'm running out of ideas for videos at the moment. Got a Holden. This is a 3 super rare pack. Hyundai, that's a good Hyundai. I haven't got to the Hyundai, or whatever you pronounce it. I'm still on the old school pronunciation. I've said it before. Their marketing department screwed that up. If they wanted us to pronounce it the right way, they should have come to England with a... Oh, Range Rover. I'm talking about rubbish now. Range Rover, come on. So we've got 1 epic. Is it 4 ultra rares or 5 ultra rares? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Holden, Chevrolet, Peugeot, Hyundai, and a Nissan Juke. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to get somewhere near 1 million. I don't know where. It's hard to tell sometimes how much you've done. I don't really count the packs, but you can just get a little glimpse of the money in the corner as you go between packs. And when it gets somewhere near the 700s, I'm going to stop. I don't know if that's 1 million or not. Okay, let's go again. I haven't really got anything else to say. The Sunday Night News, I know barely any of you watch it, but I'm going to take it a little bit less regular, even though it's been very irregular recently. If there's nothing to say, there's literally no point me spending hours making a video about no news. You know what I mean? It's a difficult thing. I wanted to do it weekly, but sometimes there's just nothing to say, and it's just a waste of my weekend, effectively sitting there at the computer editing a video. So videos have been more erratic scheduling, but honestly, that's how it's going to have to go for the future. I have so much going on in the world. I do have a proper job. This is not my job, as you'd imagine. Otherwise, I'd be living on the streets because this doesn't pay anything. Videos are a bit erratic. I can't manage a system whereby I make 3 or 4 videos a week, particularly. Sometimes it's important when there's a new update or whatever. But when the game's slow, God, I can't make that many videos. I can't come up with that many ideas. Anyway, this is going nowhere. Let's jump out of this. We're not quite at 1 million, but we're near enough. We've got our epic. That's all that matters. Let's go and see it. 1 epic, 4 ultra rare. That's not too bad out of just less than 1 million. Certainly the Porsche, very pleased with a new epic. The 4 ultra rares, they're just fused material. We're not worried about them at all. They will go... Maybe even go into that Porsche Taycan, who knows. I don't have many epics that I want to upgrade. I do have, well, now 64 bits of fuse material for an epic, and I probably need a bit of inspiration as to what to upgrade, really. I know it's probably better, wiser, to wait for the next Tri-Series or the next Challenge Series, but... You know, when you've got that much ultra rare fuse material, I like to get rid of it into something. And at the moment, that Porsche Taycan is probably at the top of the list now because it's new, relatively high RQ, and it could be useful. I don't know, it may not be useful, but we'll see. I'll try and work it out. I have probably got some sort of garage tour coming up. I think I'm very close to 300 legendaries. I'm at 295 at the moment, which is kind of wicked. So I'll probably do a garage tour then and tell you what's been updated since we last had a garage tour, which was a long time ago. So I will say goodbye now. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you very much for being part of this channel. I do appreciate it. You get yourself out of here. We are done.